Everybody just subscribes here. We have Fire Artifact Traptrix. So, yeah, fat.
It's a fat deck. Bear's a fat card.
Oh yeah, Bear is fat with a PH.
Yeah. So you start off with the 3 Fire Fist cards. Well, one's not, but he should be. But like they all do the same thing. You never want to see more. You never really want to draw Bear. You just want
no, Ethan. Wolfbark should not say Fire Fist in the name.
Because then you can make Cardinal.
That would be dumb.
Yeah.
They said you could on the live stream for Nationals. I don't see why you can't.
The 4 artifacts, because like at Nationals I played 2 and I always regretted not having the Beagle Top.
Wait, you played 2 more All-Talk?
Yeah, I played 2 more All-Talk.
That standard 4 has been like my jam.
I know, like I just thought I never want to draw this card, but with Beagle Top it's actually not that bad to draw. So if you have like Beagle Top, if you have like this down and you have a Sanctum, you can like just, it's like makes rank 5s and it's really relevant right now.
That's pretty unfortunate.
The 3 Mermelo, no Diona because that card is just a dead card more often than not.
You don't want to play the second Wolfbark that also pops the spell card?
It's a good card, but I just find I always have it dead in my hand, and I never really want it that bad.
That's true.
So,
you don't have a way to search the actual...
Sometimes it's like, the worst hands are like a bunch of back row and like Wolfbark and Diona, because you never want to summon them because you want to use them later, but eventually you're just going to keep getting hit and you have to do something.
You have to do like Diona first.
And the last monsters are 3 card. Card just, it gets you the +1, so it's like when you go, everyone, like a lot of people are letting you go first now, and card just like, even if you go first and you only have 5 cards, it gets you the plus, so it's like you're not really losing anything, especially because you have Sanctum, so you can just bring out monsters on your opponent's turn.
Oh, super pro tip, unless you have like a quick play trap stun or a cold wave in your main deck for some reason, don't let this deck go first.
The 3 tanky. For some reason this works, like you wouldn't think with 3 targets and 3 of this it works, but most of the time it's not dead. The 3 duality, because you don't special summon very much at all, so it's like really good first turn.
Yeah.
3 upstart, because like this is basically the reason the deck's the best, like really good, because you're like, it's like one of the most consistent decks in the game. The destruction, because well, I couldn't find another Ignition before the event, so Ignition, the Space Typhoon should be another Ignition, but what can you do? Like, when people weren't here, there weren't as many people here, so bad cards, but whatever.
And I bought up 2 of the Ignitions that were floating around.
Why would you do that? 2 Soul Charge, because Soul Charge, like, if you have artifacts and you make plays, and like, even if they TT, you can just Soul Charge and make like Volcasaurus and Pallades and all those cards.
Oh,
and just
Pyrrhus too, that card's nuts.
Especially when you can, because all it does is lose a material because you can't attack.
I know,
and
dude.
1 book, because this card's like probably, I don't know, it's probably my favorite card because it just can't be wiretapped. Like,
yeah, book's crazy.
You get a lot of value out of it. And then you play the 3 search cards. I don't know. I'm probably gonna cut this to 2, and I might try Trap Hole. Like, I just don't, like, it's good, but, like, a lot of the time, like, getting Bouge and stuff, it's just always dead, you never really want it, and Bottomless, like, you always search it, and you know, when you summon Mermelo and you don't search this, you probably don't have this. I think the only time I do this is against Infernity, you go for that. So, I think. Then Warning, Compulse, TT, like, staples.
Yeah, all the, like, really good ones.
And Sanctum, because I like interacting with my opponent on their turn and just screwing up their plays, and it's like the best trap card in the game. So fun to play.
It's pretty solid.
And they can't warning it or anything. Well, they can warning it, but then you pop a card on it that they have, and it's fine. And then 2 Fiendish on Breakthrough, because you play, like, there's sometimes your back row just gets clogged with, like, artifacts and stuff, so you need, sometimes you need effect negation that you don't need to continuously. But, I don't know, Breakthrough is pretty good today. Extra deck. Play Pallades and Volca as the 2 5s, because this thing just steals games, and this is like the thing you want to go for most, because you just bounce your opponent's stuff, and like, if they try and get rid of it, you can like, if they Dark Hole or something, you can just bounce your tank.
Pallades is very nutty.
It's very good. Tiger King, because he searches tanky. It's like, originally I played 3 Bear and a Gorilla, and it was, you got a lot more value out of it, but
So,
now it's just...
You only play the 2 rank 5s, you don't play...
No.
Tiras or what's the other one? Durandal or a Gaia Thundercharger, any of that?
I'm probably gonna put Gaia in because like sometimes like if you make the 5, you can just like bounce stuff and swing for game, and it's like really relevant. But I don't know. I found it wasn't. I didn't really need it today, but it's probably better than some of these guys. Kagasuchi, because you can make it and then it just won't die. Only the D prison.
Yep, it activates after.
Exiton, you like never make this card, and you know if you're making this card, you're probably gonna lose that game because this deck shouldn't lose an advantage.
Yeah, but you literally have to play it because there's those.
There's no point not to play it.
I haven't made it myself.
101, because
That card's nuts.
It's like the best. It's Z, probably. Abyss Dweller, same thing.
I don't know. That's Abyss Dweller is also up there for best succeed ever.
Yeah, and then this thing, and I'm gonna try its name, a Luminescent Knight. That's what it's called.
Cairn Gorgon,
He's really
the anti-luminescent knight.
Whatever. You just put him out there and he protects, like, if you have, like, floodgates and stuff, it makes it really hard to get rid of, because he just sits there and, like, you can just redirect stuff, because they can't Space Typhoon, because you'll hit their stuff, so.
Yeah, fun bit of trivia, that guy is a Shadow.
Yeah. He's looks, I don't know. He looks like an evil Gemini.
His head are the Shadow roots.
Cowboy, because Cowboy for games is really good.
Yeah, and Heartland Draco probably as well.
Yep. Black Ship, because it gets rid of hands, and hands can be a problem.
You can also shoot game shots.
Yeah, like, my Baxter deck's about winning games without actually having to attack. So it's nice. Maestroke, because this probably would be a second 101 if I had it, but sometimes you just need the protection summon. Like, if you're reading Bottomless or TT, you can just summon it, and, like, even if they do that, it's probably going to survive.
I'd play more rank 5s, but that's me.
Diamond Dyer, because
that
you can
card's
shoot off back row.
It's kind of still okay, but, like, in this deck, it's not.
Yeah, because a lot of times, like, you don't, like, there's not many situations where you want to go for it, but sometimes it's worth it. But
it's hard to justify losing that much advantage.
Yeah. Heartland Draco, because this card's a good card.
Subscribe.
But yeah, this card you can like. This card just goes for game, and that's why it's a good card. Like Ask Dreams, it's a good card.
Yeah, Heartland Draco's kind of okay.
Ragna Zero, because against Medalche and Fire Fist, it's good stuff. And Bujin, I guess. And Rhapsody, it's like.
Oh, this card is nutty.
It's really good, but like a lot of time, like. If you go Soul Charge for, like, stuff, then you can make, like, Pallades, and then put this on it, and then you have, like, you banish their stuff, and then you make, like, really big plays. Like, you can have, like, 37 plays, and they just can't get over that
like,
stuff.
you don't even need to use that Armory Arm effect. You can just make it to banish 2 cards from the graveyard.
Like, yeah, it's really good.
A great card. Are you gonna show your side deck as well?
Yeah, there's no point in having it.
Yeah.
2 maxi for water and just stuff that special summons a lot. But it's hard now because since you don't, a lot of people like you don't know if you're gonna go first or second, and sometimes you don't want this if you're going first, but you get stuck with it. And it's like, yeah, whatever.
I like to main those cards.
Yeah, it's like it's good against almost everything. So you normally like at least you're gonna get a 1-for-1 off of it.
Yeah, it is kind of okay.
Veiler, because this deck has a really bad spellbook matchup. So like besides like Sanctum, like the Fire Fist stuff loses to it, the Traptrix stuff loses to it. So it's like you just have to stop them. Like,
nobody play books at our locals?
I know no one plays it, but still, like I didn't really change the side from National.
True.
People were playing it. Die-Fi is like the best floodgate besides Emptiness. The second Space Typhoon, and because sometimes you just lose to Skill Drain. That's what it's there for. Dark Hole because it clears established boards, and it's pretty good. 2 Wiretab for the mirror match, and just stuff that like trap cards just sometimes it just destroys you, and if you're going like first, you kind of just want to set up so you can't lose.
Yeah, that thing's the game over when you get like hit by advantages. Yeah. It's just like you put it back and it's nuts.
And then Deep Dark, because this is really good against like almost everything. Like it stops Judgment Dragon, and it's really good because if like Dragon Rulers go Soul Charge, target a bunch of dragons, you can banish them all, and it's like really good. Like you can get a lot of uses from it. Soul Drain, this card's okay, but it's not very. It's just okay.
So you play 2 of the
Dark
3 floodgates? You play
you can't
not
play
macro.
Okay. Full House, because this card's amazing when people don't even know it's there, and then you just flip it, and it's like, because it's really good against Medalche, and it's good against almost anything that plays field spells. So you almost always have a tanky face up, so you can just shoot it off and kill them. and then Light Mirror because it's good against Lightsworn, but that's about it. Like,
it does hinder
I wouldn't
you a
board it
little bit,
against
though,
anything
yeah.
else.
Because it hurts your artifact engine,
Yeah,
which is a big part of the deck.
Yeah, because it's like, you just, like, you want it, because when Lightsworn can't mill, they can't win. So, it's like, it gives you a win condition, like, you can just use Bear and stuff to win, so. Yeah, and that's
Pretty
the deck.
solid. Yeah, and this deck is was pretty well represented at NAT, so I think a lot more people might start playing it. Yeah, thanks for the amazing deck profile. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for any content similar to this.